If your life's out of order, sitting quietly with your eyes closed won't fix it. If you're broke or stuck, meditating away your frustration is the wrong move. For 10 years, I did meditation an hour a day, almost every day. But I can tell you when I got the most benefits out of my meditation, it was when I was already winning. See, I was a bond trader for 10 years, which largely overlapped with the meditation period. And when markets were busy, when I was making money, kicking goals, meditation is what helped me reset. It's what helped with the stress of being successful. But when I was losing money, when I was out of sync with the market, meditation isn't what fixed that. What did was sitting down, thinking hard, facing reality, asking myself, what is it that I don't understand? Why is my perception off? What assumptions am I clinging to? And where is reality different from how I think it is or how I would like it to be? It was clarity, analysis, and hard thinking that got me back on track, not closing my eyes and just hoping that being peaceful would lead to profits. See, meditation is passive. It's a feminine activity. Now, that doesn't mean that it's bad. It certainly has its time and place, and it certainly has a lot of benefits that can come from it. But it's not some magic fix-all. Most men will feel more powerful, more alive, more satisfied when they're the ones at cause, penetrating the world, making the changes, rather than just sitting and hoping change happens for them. If your life isn't working, you don't need to feel better about that. What you need is to get it working again. Use meditation to recover from making an impact, rather than trying to avoid that you're failing. Trade-offs involved look like this: peace versus power, passive versus penetrative, inner tranquility versus outer control. Now, a satisfying life has all of these things, but you can't have them all at the same time. It's up to you to make a fucking decision about what's going to help you most in that moment. You can't have everything. So what trade-off are you going to make? See, I think about trade-offs every day because my job is helping high performers manage how the rest of their life impacts their performance going through time. So you have to ask yourself, why are you meditating? If you're using meditation to relieve stress after going hard, great. But if you're using it to numb your dissatisfaction that you're not performing well, then that's going to keep you stuck. If that's where you are, you need to swap the passive stillness for active contemplation. There's a huge difference between meditation and intentional contemplation. If life's not working, you need hard thinking. Ask yourself, what assumptions am I making? Where is reality different from how I think it is or how I want it to be? That's problem solving, not spirituality. Notwithstanding that spirituality might provide you with the backdoor access to your solution. So think about earning your calm. See, stress isn't bad, especially if it's come from mission-driven performance. High performers get to earn their peace by living on the edge, pushing hard, and then decompressing. That's when meditation is really powerful, calming down after you make an impact, not instead of it. So understand the feedback loop that's at play. Trading taught me this. You always get a signal, but in life, most guys try and avoid the signal, especially if it's something that they don't want to hear. When life gets uncomfortable, being still may not fix it. Thinking hard and going deep into your own problem likely can. Look, this isn't anti-meditation. It certainly has its place. And I'm certainly grateful for the benefit of having spent those thousands of hours meditating over 10 years. But if you're not where you want to be, don't expect peace to come before progress. Make moves first. Fight for the life that you want. Then once you have it, rest like a king. There's a time and a place for everything. Just don't confuse stillness for a strategy. So where have you used meditation to avoid a hard conversation or to soothe frustration rather than pursuing a breakthrough? Drop it in the comments and let me know. I'm really keen to hear what you've got to say. And remember, you can only be in one place at a time. So every day you're making trade-offs. The only question is, are you choosing your own or are you just accepting what you're being given? Thanks for watching. See you next time.